What's up? This is kind of an update on the new device I've been playing with. It's a CNSS C200. It's actually my ex-girlfriend's. I unbricked it for but then, like, whatever. I unbricked it, and then she got a new one, so then she didn't need this one. Which, this one was probably better than the one she was temporarily using. But, I don't know, for some reason, like, she wanted to give it up, kind of, but not really, I don't know. But I asked her if my mom could have one of her, the other MP3 player, not meaning this one, but she wanted to give up this one and give it to my mom. But my mom doesn't need it anymore because she's not working at Dollar General anymore, she's working security, so she's not really supposed to listen to music. Before she could like crank it up all the way and then do whatever. She was also working comic book shop too, so there she could use it as well because they just tried to pack things as fast as possible. But now she's working security and they pretty much own her and don't let her do anything. So yeah, this, as you can see, it says like I can't see really, but it says mouse mode. And there's some other modes if I go like that, like presenter mode, which is kind of cool because it actually has an application to like switch slides on like a PowerPoint, which I've actually, well, I'm probably gonna do a PowerPoint pretty soon, so I'm probably gonna use that, and that's pretty cool. The main reason I wanted to do this is just so rather than doing navigation just by like artists and stuff like that, this lets you go by directory, which is way better for me because I'm used to keeping all my songs and stuff arranged for my PSP, which needs which goes by directory, so that's how all my stuff's set up. I don't have all the like artist stuff encoded with the MP3s and stuff like that because I don't know, like I've gone through like converters and all that stuff because I don't know, I never really had my computer since I had my PSP. I had my PSP and then I got my computer later. I probably learned most of the stuff off my PSP originally. Like, like I don't know, 3 years ago I probably couldn't even tell you what a directory was. It's pretty sad, but my PSP, once I got a memory stick, changed that, and then I modded it, and then I learned way more about computing, stuff like that. Navigation looks pretty cool. You can see it's going by directory right there. It also looks the same with the database, and you can go by more options than the original C200 firmware. I think this is actually C240, but they classified the 250 and the 240 as just the C200. I'm pretty sure that I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Whatever. Yeah. Well, originally, I had to unbrick it, which isn't too bad. Except I was a complete noob, so it was really difficult. I was pretty happy once I got it done, because what you have to do is you have to turn it off. You have to keep the hold switch on and hold the like microphone button or whatever, and then boot it up. It doesn't. I don't think it. You turn the power on, then you run a bootloader script, and that will let you run it kind of like normal, but it's not really loaded on there until you drag it on there after running the preloader script on there. So you run the preloader, and then you actually have to put the preloader on there, which serves as the bootloader, which I thought the preloader would just boot it up and load all that stuff on there, but no, you have to like drag it over. Same with the I2C and the firmware, if you need to put those on there. I think just the bootloader was corrupted, but I did like all of them because I didn't figure out that you needed to put the bootloader actually on the device, because I thought the preloader script is just what booted it up so you can load stuff on it, but apparently not. And so it initially does, so you can load all the stuff, including the bootloader. But it's really easy to install rockbox. Like, all I did is like download a GUI application. I didn't even have to compile or anything. There's a binary, so I could execute that. I had to run it as root, which so run it through terminal or go to the GUI as root, which they don't recommend. So just execute that, run the thing, just click one button, install all, and it will install everything. It's ridiculous. So I got one Game Boy game on here. It starts with a Game Boy emulator, which is pretty cool. It has Doom on there as well. It has a bunch of games. It has Minesweeper. It has applications. It's got that presenter app. Like, I couldn't figure out how that worked. As far as like running it through the thing, but like when I was showing when it's USB, it'll ask what mode, and you can put it in presenter mode. I don't know if you can do it that way. That's the way that I do it personally, but I don't know. So yeah, you can do that, and then I'll show you Pokemon. So yeah, on this model, it's really small, so it's not the best for playing games that you have to read. So Pokemon, if you don't want to read, this model would be okay. But this software is also available on iPod and a bunch of other Samsung models that do have really decent screen sizes. On this, I can also probably run video, which I think you have to actually install something yourself manually. I know manual installation totally blows. It's got a text editor. I think I said that. Rock paint. That's pretty groovy right there. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Oh yeah. There. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of like how the recording's set up. I mean, not the recording, the FM radio more. Because then you can actually like go through what it's scanned faster. Stuff like that. I think it has more codecs. Yeah. But that's just an update on what I've been screwing around with lately. Reason why my mom was letting me use this now because my PSP, it keeps turning off. I think it's a battery issue. I may have said that, but I've done like a couple videos on this and it was messing up for whatever reason. I don't know. So yeah, that's rockbox. Recommend it on the C200. I think it's 240, but they just classify it as 200, which I've stated earlier. But